Okay. Hello, everyone. Lolita Reed here, a coach and MDC independent affiliate partner. And today, as promised, I have networking conversations. And today I have a guest, and I will introduce my guest a bit later. But before, I would like to mention why, we are here. We are here today to talk about how to tap into abundance mindset. And I'm sure my guest will give proper topic of her talk today, and we will talk about how to manage that abundance mindset and share some tips. But before that, I would like to mention that my guest is how did I met her? I meet my guest on the 4N membership platform, which is networking platform for businesses. And our platform is 50% social, 50% business. And as you know, networking is one of the channels where you can meet your ideal, as I say, superstar ideal client. And not just client, but you can meet your business partners or people who you can work together. And like today, just meet and have some conversations. So now I will introduce my guest. And my guest today is Antje Swart, founder of Consciousness Elevator. And the name, self-explanatory, as I say, So when you hear Consciousness Elevator, like, oh my God, this is topic close to my heart. And today, Antje will talk about where is that topic I wrote here? How to master the abundance mindset. So, Antje, stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me, Lolita. Yes, my name is Antje Swart. I've got a German passport, a South African heart, and I'm currently living in Sweden. And I help those that are not getting out of life what they want to create more fulfillment, money, and recognition. So this is why my company is called Consciousness Elevator, because at the end of the day, it is the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we act that shapes our life experience. And most people are selling themselves short in one way or the other. And I've been there. I grew up in Germany, and from an early age, I knew that there's more to life than 9 to 5. It was actually quite funny, but I was super clear with that. So I immigrated in my mid-20s to South Africa. I had an absolute ball of adventure, lived in all kinds of different countries and moving around. So I'm a professional expat. And along the journey, it's always, what makes us tick? Why are some people so successful, and why are some people so absolute stuck in poverty? And how can I master myself? And once I got a good grip on myself, and we're not even going mastery, okay, but I got a good grip and a good understanding of myself. And then I'll find, what's the point if I keep it all to myself? So I'm helping other people to achieve the same, live life to the fullest.
Yes, absolutely. That's, well said. And yeah, you just literally living in my neighbor country, because I am streaming this from Norway. So yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Antje. Everything starts within. And then when we sort of find ourselves, we have an obligation to share our gifts with others. So your gift, what is your top gift that you are actually sharing with others? You already touched on that, but just go a bit more deeper.
Well, I think my superpower is to listen to people and to look beyond their masks. We're all wearing masks, and I have most of the time an ability to actually see what's going on deep inside. And to sense and to hear what's deep inside, and then to reconnect the people with their strength, with their resource state. And I do this with various modalities, depending where you are in your life. You know, the one technique might apply to you and the other technique, but the bottom line is helping people to come back to their center, because when we ground it, and when we in our center, and when we clear off what is our passion, what do we want, then it's easier to bring that into the world and manifest it and create it.
Yes, absolutely agree that I love that expression, you know, it's like sort of we need to center ourselves, come back to the core, our, you know, core essence, and then start from there. So yeah, beautiful. And, you know, you are my fellow member from the same network. We actually met on the same network during one of the meetings. And now, next Tuesday, you are going to be a presenter, as we call it. You are going to foresight in one of the meetings, and that meeting is Let's Talk About Money. Yeah. So what are you going to talk about? This similar topic that we are touching today, but what are you going, I know you are going to touch on male and female energies and how does it work?
Yeah, see, that's exactly the question. How does it work? Because there's a lot of lofty people around, and they talk about abundance and male and female and energy and spirits and all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, you know, are you able to manifest it and bring it down? Are you able to squeeze it from the most beautiful ideas into something tangible? And especially in the last 3 years, I found myself being the sole provider for my family. So I had to focus more and more and more about the manifestation process of money. Why? Because money gives you choices. All right. Now, 20, 30,000, a million doesn't make me happy, but what I can do with it, that's what makes me happy. So this is what I want to share, how you can actually be incongruent, in alignment with yourself, and then still make as much money as possible, so that you then have the choices. And if you want to give it all away to a charity, nonprofit organization, be my guest, right? It's not about us having as much as possible. No, this is one of the misconceptions. It's about passing it on and redistributing, because there's an abundance of money on this planet, and it might not be in your bank account, and it is certainly not evenly distributed. But that's not the function of money. It's the function of people, I would say, right? Yeah. So I'm going to look into that, how we can do that, being incongruent with ourselves.
And I'm looking forward to that. I am sure it will be amazing foresight, and I love foresights like that. And we do many good foresights in our network, but this one, I'm sure it will be the best one. You know, the closest to my heart, as I say. So yeah, so very interesting. And as I said, I'm looking forward to listening to your foresight next Tuesday. And now of course, I invite everybody to join us next Tuesday. This is what, 19th of December. Yes. And it will be 7 p.m. UK time and 8 p.m. Central European time. Yes. And that's meeting online via Zoom. And if you never attended our meetings, you can contact me or Antje, and we, you know, can give you a free guest pass, as I say, and you can attend it. And if you are a member, then obviously you should be there. You should be there. And Antje, so any offers do you have? Would you like to, you know, invite and introduce any your top service or product to our listeners?
I actually have a giveaway for anybody who's listening, watching this video, and also it is on the 4N membership site, which is an offer to the members. And that is one of my favorite tools, actually, to not only bring yourself in the right mindset, but also trigger your physical feel-good state. It's a wonderful tool where you watch it, you listen it. It combines visualization, affirmation, and sound to fire your neurological centers up, to trigger all your feel-good hormones, because let's face it, when we feel good, we do good. And when we feel better, we do even better. So like we said, it starts from within. So you first got to put yourself in the state of mind and body before you go doing your action that is required. And it's a combination, right? This is what I do. I build a bridge between the head and the heart and the habits, because it's the power of three that gets you to be successful.
Absolutely. So you are not only consciousness elevator, you are bridge builder. That's amazing to know. And you know what?
Yes.
So if you will share that link with me, I can put them in all the medias, social medias in comment section. So listeners, whoever will listen, they will know that they need to download that and definitely listen to. So thank you very much, Antje, for having this conversation with me. And I'll see you next Tuesday. And I say goodbye now to everybody. And I will try to stop this live streaming. And we're supposed to stream on 3 platforms: LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. So I hope it worked. If not, we had a brilliant conversation, just two of us. But I think it worked. So I will stop now. Yeah.